put total leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Quick completion on the out route. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this man, Jim Drunkenmiller? You can just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes, Paul.
The give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Hokies in the hurry up. Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to ride this running back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokie. And with that first touchdown, the old Hokie Stones are trembling in this great stadium.
Yeah, and such great fans. And Lane Stadium early in the game has a reason to be rocking. They get on the scoreboard first. Everybody going bananas.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So USF's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy on the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation.
He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers out.
He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better...
And they got him for the sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front...
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback.
And oh, what a grab on the layout on the right side.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
At the 45, on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football and try to pick that up on fourth.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
The give to the back. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Dropping back, it's Carter. Got his man down the middle. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. A third down play to open up this quarter. Short yardage play. They'll give it to the wide receiver going to the edge. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, it's a nice change-up play on offense there on that third down, going with the jet sweep to keep this drive alive.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Tosses it incomplete.
I know one thing, the play didn't result in a good outcome, but I'm very impressed with the offensive line. Unbelievable job. Gave the quarterback plenty of time. Now let's see if they can adjust with the receivers running routes and maybe get somebody open.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
A third down try for the offense. It's a reverse. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Carter. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He makes a catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Back to the ground with the running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it off.
A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Looking to move it through the air. He'll try to do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking downfield, it's Carter. Quick strike complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Got a man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg.
The Hokies will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And how easy is that? There's so much speed on the field in college football, and you get me lined up, and I'm trying to play coverage, and then all of a sudden that guy flies across the formation, and now everybody on the defense has to adjust. They didn't adjust quick enough, and he easily picks up a good chunk of yards. The offense has really got good game plans to get guys the ball in space.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what.
Lofts one high and deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Bulls are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of.
Touchdown, Bulls! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was paid.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Movement here from the tight end. Give to the running back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Tempo and overdrive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Hokies will line it up on first and 10.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Hokies will hustle to the line. Handoff from the gun. Makes a man miss. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. Bulldozes him. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest. Lofts one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Hits the accelerator to the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Turns it on in midfield. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with 4th.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Sims. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive, even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right?
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They go into the creative space, giving it to the wide receiver. Still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And what a nice job by the OC. Great job prodding, probing, figuring out what you need to do to get first down. That's all that matters. 3rd down conversions at the end of the day is a stat that all coaches look at because it has a lot to do with how much success you have offensively or defensively.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Virginia Tech, 14.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Here's a throw downfield late. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He's going up top here late in the game. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they fires toward the end zone. Tick, 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 tick. Clock winding down, and they're in for the touchdown.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wiggins. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
Brings up a 2nd down and goal to go.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Goal line defense, and he gets nothing as he stopped right at the 2. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Brings it down on the right side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, USF. And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee, you could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Looking to move it through the air. Makes a connection. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.